Hey everybody, it's me, Jeremy Redmond, here in Nashville.
Pretty sticky.
I wanted to update you and let you know what we were doing. That's me. And I am one crazy week. I am going from LA, Nashville to LA to Dallas, Dallas to Columbus to Vegas, Vegas to LA all week, which sounds exhausting. So we'll see how it goes here. We've got an investor conference coming up on Wednesday in Columbus with one of our investors, so I'll make sure to get that. Hitching a ride on a private jet, so that'll be fun. And then, man, what else? Trying to organize the chaos of like the life is very, 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 very interesting. So, also got my first speaking gig from YouTube, which is amazing. Shout out. I think it's out of high school. We'll figure that out. And yeah, let me talk about this. Let me talk about the complete awkwardness of holding my phone out at the airport and the comfortability of having to do this. Like, I think that's really cool. Where you're like, cool, keep your composure. But yeah, so like, busy week ahead. I'll try to keep up with this. Try to upload this as I go. And we'll see on the flippity flip. One question, one answer, new segment coming up. Looking forward to it. Yo, Skittles, bro. Dude. So I want you to give me one answer to my one question. Are you ready? How important is it to get positive feedback? Positive or negative, right? Like some kind of feedback early on. And how much of that feedback goes to helping someone continue on their journey? I get encouraged that you give a shit, right? I go, cool. One person's fucking watching the video. So like, how important do you think it is? And can you draw on like a personal experience at all on that feedback loop? Can't wait to hear your answer.
Jeremy from the Jeremy Redmond Show. What's happening, man? Short answer, feedback, whether positive, negative, it's good. It's all good to an extent. You have to learn how to decipher the BS feedback. So, in my experience, when I was building Atomic Fusion, and some other little small projects, just goofing around out there, feedback comes in all sorts of flavors. Some are very authentic. And you can decipher between some of these, like the quick answers, like, oh, yeah, man, looks awesome. Put me on your wait list. You never hear from those people again. The authentic feedback that you get is usually a little more, it's longer. If it's in text, it's a longer, they engage, they're hitting on specific topics. That tells me that the person is engaged in my product, whether it's positive or negative feedback. Typically, I almost like to get negative feedback, not to the extent of like, hey man, stupid product, what are you doing? You should just hang it up. Nothing like that, but like the negative stuff, like, hey, you should think about doing this. You're doing this the wrong way. You should maybe take this approach. That can be, I guess, construed as negative and positive. But to answer your question, feedback is very important in the product life cycle. So welcome it at all times. Any founder should do that. Any product manager should do that. You got to have it. Matter of fact, I'm working with somebody right now on a product that's a feedback oriented, like specific for getting feedback. I know there's some tools out there now, but working on something pretty specific for people to easily get feedback, prioritize, organize it, all that good stuff. But I love what you're doing on your YouTube channel. Keep it up. I try to watch every one. I'm a little behind right now because you're putting out content like a madman. But yeah, I try to keep up with those and try to reply in the comments section because the algorithm likes that. That's what they tell me. Scissor, 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 scissor. All right, man. Love you. Love what you're doing. Hopefully we can get together again someday, real soon. Cheers.